The coronavirus continues to impact global travel with restrictions tightening in some parts of the world. And while the vaccine effort continues, the emergence of new variants is causing some concern. Correspondent Mark Irons starts our team coverage tonight. Mark?
Tracy, we are seeing signs of progress with reopenings in places like hard-hit New York, but let's start with the emergence of these new COVID-19 variants, now raising questions about whether or not existing vaccines will work.
Addressing COVID variants, the director of the CDC is asking everyone to keep their guard up, even though hospital admissions and cases are consistently dropping.
The continued proliferation of variants remains of great concern and is a threat that could reverse the recent positive trends we are seeing.
The first variant was first discovered in South Africa, and now the country has suspended plans to immunize frontline healthcare workers with the AstraZeneca vaccine. A small clinical trial suggested that it isn't effective in preventing mild to moderate illness from the dominant variant.
Until we figure out these issues, what are the next steps supposed to be? When we know those steps, then of course we bring it back.
Meanwhile, the enforcement of COVID restrictions. Police officers in the Netherlands issued almost 7,000 fines last week to those who broke the country's curfew rules. And some reopenings. In New York, public middle school buildings will open this month after being closed since COVID-19 cases began to surge in November. And the mayor announced a new kind of opening day at Yankee Stadium.
Opening day at Yankee Stadium, but a different kind of opening day. Opening day for vaccinations at Yankee Stadium.
And finally, first reported by the Catholic News Agency, Pope Francis and Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI have now received their second and final dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. In the studio, Mark Irons, EWTN News Nightly.